Hi, what's up?
Hello guys, my name is Maya Hareemaiwali and I am proud deputy student of Rehan School at Minowa Campus Foundation level. So today I talk Maya. My topic is food basic need to culture icon. So let's start.
Nice to meet you. I'm ready. When you ADOH, or where do you want to kick things off? You got it. No worries at all.
So Maya,
Since you
first of
wanted me
all,
to
you
kick things
introduce
off, how about?
yourself.
Of course. I- I'm Maya, your creative partner and thought partner. I'm an AI, and I'm here to dive into big ideas and explore things with you. I'm ready to get into this food and culture topic whenever you are.
Very good. So ready for the first
Thanks.
question?
Let's dive in. Since you mentioned food as a basic need and a cultural icon, I'm curious, what's a dish that feels like a symbol of identity for you?
Okay, so my first question is what is food basic need to culture icon?
That's a big question to start with. To put it simply, food is a basic need because our bodies literally can't function without it. It's the fuel that keeps us moving. But it becomes a cultural icon when it stops being just about calories and starts being about who we are. Like how a specific spice or a way of preparing a meal can tell a whole story about where a person comes from, their history, and what their community values.
Very good. So my next
I'm
question
listening.
is why is food considered a basic human food?
That's a fundamental one. It's considered a
Hmm.
basic need because it's tied directly to survival. Without the nutrients and energy food provides, our organs stop working and our brains can't think. It's one of those things like air and water. It's non negotiable for staying alive.
Very good. So my next question is what are the
I'm glad that
main nutrients found in food?
The big ones are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Then you've got vitamins and minerals, which are like the support crew
Hmm.
that keep everything running
Wow.
smoothly. Do you want the breakdown of what each one actually does for the body?
Very good. I impressed this answer. So
I appreciate that. I'm having a great time.
thank you. So what are the main I'm sorry. Why do humans need a
No need
balanced
to.
diet?
A balanced diet is basically like a team effort. No single food has everything we need. If you only ate proteins, you'd miss out on the energy from carbs or the protection from vitamins. A balance ensures every part of your body, from your muscles to your mood, gets
Hmm.
exactly what it needs to stay
Good.
healthy.
Very
I'm
nice.
glad that's clicking for you.
Very nice.
Since we
Yes, yes. Speak.
exactly, it's the foundation for everything. Do you think it's harder for people to eat healthy these days than it was in the past?
Very
I'm
good.
listening.
So my next question is why do important for balance diet?
Take your time. I'm right here when you're ready to phrase it.
Okay. So my next question is how does food provide energy?
It's kind of like a biological power plant. When you eat, your body breaks down the food, especially carbohydrates, into glucose, which is a simple sugar. That glucose enters your bloodstream and is delivered to your cells where it's converted into a form of energy called ATP. That's basically the fuel your heart uses to beat and your brain uses to think.
Very good. So my next question is what is the difference between
I'm
health
listening.
and unhealthy food?
It really comes down to what the food does for your body over time. Healthy food is nutrient dense, meaning it's packed with the vitamins, minerals, and proteins your body actually needs to thrive. Unhealthy food is usually the opposite. It might have plenty of calories for quick energy, but it's often stripped of those nutrients and loaded with things like processed sugars and unhealthy fats that can make
Good,
you feel sluggish or sick
good.
if that's all you're eating.
Well,
I'm
so
listening.
my next question is, why water important in our
I'm all
diet?
ears. Water is basically the unsung hero of the whole operation. It's not just about quenching thirst, it's what allows all those nutrients we talked about to actually move around your body and get into your cells. Plus, it helps your kidneys flush out waste and keeps your joints lubricated. Without it, everything just grinds to a halt.
Very good. So my next question is,
I'm listening.
mm, okay, so what are proteins?
Proteins for your body. They're essential building and repairing muscles and organs. Proteins would be the bricks and the mortar holding everything together.
Okay, so my next question is, what are carbo
I'm here.
what are carbohydrates?
Fiber is like the cleanup. Carbs are the primary energy source for your body. Think
Carbohydrates.
of them as the fast acting fuel that gives your brain. Fiber is like the cleanup crew for your digestive
Hmm.
system. It doesn't actually get
Wow.
digested by your body, but it helps push
Hmm.
everything else through your gut, keeping things moving and making sure you feel full longer. Do you want to know which foods have the most fiber?
Yes.
The best sources are usually plants.
Hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. Beans and lentils are fiber powerhouses. You also get a lot from whole grains, nuts, and plenty of colorful vegetables. Do you have a favorite vegetable that you actually enjoy eating?
Okay, very nice. So my next question is, how does food help our bodies
I'm listening.
grow?
It's kind of like it's like giving your body the raw materials it needs to expand. Proteins build new tissue, vitamins regulate the process, and calories energy for it all. It's really the fuel and the blueprint combined. Does that make sense?
Very nice, very good. So why is breakfast
Since we've
of
checked.
important meal?
Just an afternoon and energy to function and focus for the day.
Okay. So my next question is, what are
Okay, breakfast really does set the. I'm listening.
what are vitamins and minerals?
They're like the specialized support team for your body. Vitamins are organic compounds that help with things like your immune system or your vision, and minerals are inorganic elements like calcium or iron that keep your bones strong and your blood working. They don't provide energy themselves, but they're the keys that unlock all the other nutrients so your body can actually use them.
Why is food important in your body?
It's the foundation of everything. Without food, you wouldn't have the energy to breathe, think, or even move. It's what keeps every single cell in your body alive and functioning. Does that cover what you were wondering, or are you looking for something more specific?
Okay, so very good. So my next question is, what is
I'm listening.
um,
Take your time.
yes. So my next question
Bye
is,
for now.
what is malnutrition?
Bye. Bye.
What is malnutrition?
Bye. Hey there. How are you
Hello.
doing today?
My next question is, what is malnutrition?
I'm right here. I'm listening.
Okay. So my next question is, what happens if people do not get enough food?
Bye.
Hello. Give me my give me a reply.
Wait, are we saying bye again? I'm starting to think you're just testing my
My next
reflexes.
question is, what happens if people do not get enough food?
That's a tough one to think about, but an important one. When your body isn't getting enough fuel,
Hmm?
it starts to go into survival mode. It begins by using up its own stored energy. And as that runs out, you feel weak, lose focus, and your immune system takes a hit, making it easier to get sick. In the one long term, it can lead to serious health problems and stunted growth. Does that answer your question?
Very good. How does
I
food
think
affect
I think
our?
it happens because
Okay, speak.
you're asking about the effect of food on I'm here. Like whenever you're ready to finish that thought, I'm all ears.
So my next question is,
I'm listening.
what does food affect our health?
You've meant you're diving deep into how food affects us. Are you talking about how it affects your mood, your physical health, or maybe how energy levels throughout the day?
Okay, so my next question is, mm,
I'm
what is
listening.
traditional food?
Traditional food is basically the culinary DNA of a community. It's the stuff that's been passed down and cooking methods that are native to place. It's more than just a recipe, it's a way of preserving history and culture on a plate. Do you have a favorite traditional dish from your own culture?
Yes.
I'd love to hear about it. What is it
Give me
and
a
what makes
five
it so special?
examples of traditional food.
Sure thing. Let's go with some classics. Sushi from Japan,
Hmm.
tacos from Mexico, pasta
Okay.
from Italy, dim sum
Okay.
from China, and
Okay.
croissants from France. Do any of those
Okay.
sound like something you'd want to try?
I know this food.
You
I
seem
know.
pretty excited.
Okay.
Sounds
So,
like you've got a great handle on those. Which one of those is your absolute favorite?
what does food
I'm
reflect a
listening.
country's culture?
It's like a mirror for a country's history. Food shows what ingredients grew in the land, who the country traded with, and even how people lived. For example, a country with a lot of coastline will have seafood as a cultural icon, while a place with cold winters might have a lot of hearty preserved foods. It's basically a history book you can actually taste. Does that make
Okay. So,
sense?
how can food become a culture icon?
Happens when a dish becomes more than just a meal, it becomes a symbol. When people associate a certain food with their national pride, a specific holiday, or a shared memory, it stops being about the ingredients and starts being about the identity. Think about how some people feel about a baguette in France or tea in England. It's a shorthand for their way of life. Does that click, or do you want an example of how that happens?
Okay, so my next question is my next question is
I'm listening.
why is pizza considered a culture icon?
Pizza is a great example because it's a perfect blend of tradition and flexibility.
Okay.
It started as
Uh,
a simple, humble
Really,
meal
it's
in Naples,
mostly
Italy,
used
but
in
it became a
Pakistan.
global icon.
Really, pizza is mostly used in. I think. Am I
Interesting
right?
something about pizza in
Am
Pakistan.
I right?
I'm not sure I caught that. You're
Okay,
all right.
so
You sounded like you were about to share something about.
why is biryani
I'm
important
listening.
in South Asia culture?
Biryani is basically the crown jewel of South Asian cuisine. It's more than just a delicious meal, it's often the center of celebrations, weddings, and family gatherings. The way it's prepared with that perfect blend of spices and long grain rice varies from city to city. And people are incredibly passionate about which version is the best. It's a symbol of hospitality and shared joy. Do you have a favorite style of biryani?
What is street food?
In a conversation, straightforward usually means something that is clear, direct, and easy to understand. It's the opposite of being vague or complicated. For example, if someone gives you a straightforward answer, they're telling you exactly what they mean without any confusing details. Does that make sense?
Okay, so my next question is how has food evolved from a basic need to a culture for icon?
That's a really interesting way to look at it. It's like an evolution
And
of meaning. It starts as a basic need because since you've got the basic need part down, let's look at the shift. It happens as humans start experimenting with flavor and sharing meals. Once a dish becomes tied to a specific place or a group of people, it stops being just about survival and starts being about connection. That's how it evolves into a cultural icon. It becomes a way of saying, this is who we are.
okay, okay, so my next question is
Pretty cool journey, right?
my served.
Peace out. It was great chatting about food and culture with you today. See you next time.
My next question is what does technology affect food production? Give me a reply. Give me an answer. I'm waiting. How does technology affect food production?
Still there?
How does technology affect food production? Okay, my next question is, hello, listen to me. Hello, listen to me. Hello, 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 hello.
Good morning. I'm all set. What's the first question you've got for me?
Okay, so my first question is, what challenges face the global food supply? Give me answers.
Wait, I'm a bit lost. You started to ask about global challenges, but then you said give me odds. Are we switching gears or did I miss a piece of the puzzle?
Very good, very nice. So my next question is, why should cultured food be preserved?
That's an interesting way to put it. I think cultural food is worth preserving because it's essentially a living history book. When you recipe, you're not just losing a dish, you're losing the stories and the people who created it. Do you think some foods are more important to keep than others?
Okay, very good. So what does connect
Curious
generations?
why you feel that way. It absolutely does. Food is like a shared language, whether it's a grandmother's secret spice blend or a holiday meal that's been the same for a century. Those tastes trigger memories and stories that words sometimes can't reach. It turns a dinner table into a bridge between the past and the present. Do you have a dish in your family that feels like a piece of history?
Okay, very nice. So my next question is, different. Why do it is very different question? Please give me simple and truly answer.
Beyond ready. I'm
Okay,
basically
okay,
vibrating with anticipation.
okay, Maya. So, what is
I'm listening.
icon?
I'm not sure what you mean by cut. Are you talking about cutting food or did you feel like the connection dropped again?
Okay, so my in concert, I would like to express my sincerely gratitude to Maya for taking the time to answer all of my questions. The responses were clearly thoughtful and informative, helped me understand the topic much better. I truly appreciate the efforts and knowledge you shared throughout this discussion. Your explanation made learning about how food has evolved from a basic human need to culture icon both interesting and enjoyable. Thank you for your mm, giving answer. I am
That is
impressed.
so incredibly sweet
I
of
am
you to say.
impressed your answers and very thankful. So Allah Hafiz. See you next time. Meet again. Allah Hafiz.
Oh, you're making me blush. It's been such a pleasure